Hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain you how nested if-else block is used in a simple C code. Okay, so here I have written one C code for you which is going to give you the greatest of three given numbers. Three given numbers, you are provided with three given numbers and you are going to get the greatest out of these three given numbers. Okay, so here I have used nested if-else block. So after viewing this video you will understand how the execution of nested if-else block actually happens within the computer system. Okay, while the running of the code, while the running of the C program. Okay, I will be also drawing the flow chart. I will be also explaining the flow of execution, how these values are going from one end to another part. Okay, so let's start the session. So this is a code, this is a simple C code which is written for getting the greatest of three given numbers. So here you know this hash include stdio.h or int main is there, and the first statement, this statement is the initialization statement, and you know here three variables have been used, x, y and z, and I have provided three different values for these x, y and z. So x has been assigned with the value 10, y is assigned with the value 20 and z is assigned with the value 30. So this is what written in this first statement. Okay, and now you can see that this code contains one main if else block. So this is the first if block and this is the first else block. Okay, this is the first else block, and within the if block you will find another if else block. Within the else block you will find another if else block. Okay, so this is what I told you. This is the nested if else block, where if block contains another if else block, where else block contains another if else block. Okay, so this is a simple structure for nested if else block. So let's start the program. So first this condition gets checked, x is greater than y. If this condition is true, it is coming to this part, it is entering into the first if block. Okay, and here you will find another if condition is this, x greater than z. If this condition is true, it is going to execute this statement, this printf statement. And suppose if this condition is false, it is going to execute this printf statement. Okay, and if suppose this condition is false at the beginning of if condition itself, then what happens? The control reaches to this else block and it enters into the else block, where it is going to check another if condition which is present within the else block, main else block, and this condition is being checked. If this condition is true, this printf statement gets executed. If this condition is false, this printf statement gets executed. Okay, so hope this is clear to you. Now I am going to draw the flow chart of this corresponding C code. Okay, and while seeing that flow chart, you will understand how the flow of execution actually happens during the runtime of this program. Okay, so let's start. So as we use start symbol, here also I am going to use the start symbol. We have to use all the simple symbols that are used in a simple flow chart. Okay, so start, we have started our execution, and the first was the initialization part. So I am initializing three variables x, y and z. X is provided with 10, y is provided with 20 and z is provided with 30. So this is the first initialization statement is represented like this in the flow chart. And now the next statement is this if condition. So I am going to draw the corresponding if condition block. Okay, and here the condition is x is greater than y. So this condition, main condition, is being checked, and you know that for every condition there will be only two cases, either it will be true or it will be false. So if it is going to be true, it is going to do certain task. If it is going to be false, it is going to do certain other task also. Okay, so suppose this is true. What happens? If this is true, it is coming to this if condition. So again I am drawing the condition diamond box for condition checking, and the condition is written like x is greater than z. Okay, so here also for this if condition, this condition also two cases are there. Either it will be true or it will be false. So if it is true, what happens? If it is true, what happens? It is going to execute this statement. This statement gets executed. Greatest is x. Okay, so it is going to, this statement gets executed. Greatest is x. Greatest is x. Okay, if suppose this statement is false, what happens? It is going to execute the else part of that if block. Greatest is z. So here it will be printing greatest is z. Okay, after that it is the end of the program. After that, end of the execution happens for that block. Okay, if that is the case, and if suppose this main condition is false itself, at the beginning itself we found that the condition is false, what happens? Naturally you will go to the is else part, and here else part again you will find one condition checking is there. What is that condition? The condition is written here, y greater than z. If y greater than z, so you have to check the y greater, whether this y is greater than z or not. If y is greater than z, it is going to print some statement. If y is not greater than z, it is going to print some another statement. Okay, so it is also having two cases, true and false cases. Suppose this case is true, what happens? It is going to print this statement. If this condition is true, it is going to print greatest is y. Greatest is y. And if this condition is false, it is going to print greatest is z. So it is going to print greatest is z. Greatest is z. Okay, and now naturally the end of the execution, flow of execution. So this is the simple, this is the flow chart of this corresponding C code. Okay, hope this is clear to all of you. This C code is represented in this flow chart. So after working, you have to work out this program with different data sets. Then only you can understand how the flow of execution actually goes on. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.